my team member, Nur Zahid bin Ceklah, me, I'm Hakim bin Zaham, Muhammad Zahid Adib bin Muhammad Zain, and Muhammad West bin Muhammad Sani. Next. Okay, so our purpose of the project is to focus on designing, building, and certifying our own drone for agriculture operation to reduce dependency in importing drone from overseas, which will reduce acquisition cost of the drone. Our goals are to design and build agriculture drone in Malaysia with latest update drone technology that comply with CAM and Ministry of Transport guideline, rules and regulation. So our idea is modern farmer, technology, business investor, AR management team, AR investor, farmer, CM, financing company, Agrobank, Ministry of Agriculture and Food Industry, Malaysia Palm Oil Board. Next. So about company story. Okay. Ayla Aerospace Sinaga was incorporated on 5 July 2002. Their business portfolio include general trading, supplying aircraft parts, maintaining aircraft, provide manpower and other related activity which performing agriculture activities such as paddy farming, palm oil, and pineapple plantation. AR aim to be the pioneer original equipment manufacturer OEM in Malaysia by having their own design drone. One of the prerequisites for the approval, the drone must be designed by an OEM, and for certification, every AR personnel must have a valid aerial work certificate AWC issued by the CM. Okay, next.
So again, this is our teammate. So basically, Amirul Hakim already told our team. So next. So firstly, we established the organization of the AR Sustainable portfolio by referring the ISO 21500, which is the international standard can provide us guidance for the concept of process of management, which can help us advising the company to restructure the portfolio. Which is we found that AR portfolio basically have a two, which is firstly agriculture and the aerospace. So also from this we can get the programs and the project. So next. We also establish the value creation of our project by planning and executing the strategy, and then we also identify the company opportunities, also project and benefits. So we found that the value creation increasingly maybe being recognized as a better management in terms of the performance. So yeah, next.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. So I'm Nur Zahid. Okay, so
sebelum tu boleh tak komen sikit tadi? Sebelum tu ni Zahid
Yes, yes.
Dalam previous slide nampak you letak itu Sabah, Malaysia. Operation tu. It's not a Sabah. Actually Sabah Bernam in Selangor.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Dia punya projek tu kan?
Salah projek.
Macam apa ni yang last tu, fertilizer responses of oil palm in Sabah, Malaysia. Why Sabah? Your trial on clonal planting in Sabah. Project.
Project.
Hello. Hello.
Dengar tu.
Yeah. On project tu. Why Sabah? You memang buat kat Sabah ke apa ni?
Actually, Datuk, this is our planning, Datuk. So we thought that we can expand our business to Sabah like that.
Oh, Sabah Sarawak.
There's only one. Yes. That's on our planning actually.
Oh, okay. I thought the one that you're gonna do. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, fine.
Okay, so I will talk about I will explain to you about the program brief that we also
Sekejap
plan.
komen siap. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Okay, ada satu kesalahan di sini. Project engineer tak boleh plan for the company untuk benda yang tak ada. Project manager, project ni CEO kata buat ni, buat. You tak boleh kata you bukan business development. Business yang fikir macam tadi tu business development ni orang.
Okay.
You just take order daripada CEO, kata CEO nak kata design drone, you buat. You tak boleh bagi idea baru because you kata you nak expand business. Itu project, itu business development. Corporate you kena faham dia punya structure.
Alright.
Okay, right. Silakan. Thank you. Good.
Okay, so next is about our program brief for the agriculture drone. Okay, first is the design and certified agriculture drone. We have name, we already give name for our drone, which is AAR Pro X5. So I think because the drone is actually for this 3 program, we planning to do the researching and designing agriculture drone with latest high technology specifications, and to manufacture and inspecting testing the drone product outcomes. And also we want to make the AR Pro X5 to be certified as an OEM drone and commercialize the product to the industry. Okay, so next is our organizational chart. So on the left side is the chart for the operation manager, which have 3 part: design agriculture drone, for certifying of drone agriculture operation.
Slide tak gerak.
Dah gerak belum?
Masih lagi program.
Aku boleh nampak ni. Aku tak boleh nampak.
Oh, yeah. Right now, set. Organization chart. We are. Okay. So this is the left part is operation manager. We already organized the organization chart for the operation manager chart. We have the head of design organization, design manager, and also the drone designers. And also at the agricultural manufacturing, we have the head of engineering team and technician. On the right side has been planning because of the project manager need to handle the portfolio program and also the project. So this is what we think about the company, because the company also sell the aircraft spares and provide maintenance service and the manpowers for aerospace. So we talk about the company, that maybe the company do something relevant with what our project doing in the company. Okay, so next is the list of the tasks. First is to establish the organization. Second is to prepare documents. Third is to
tak gerak.
Kami nampak.
Ada saya kami.
Okay.
Sekejap.
Okay, so list of the tasks is first is to establish the organization. Second is to prepare the document. Third, to prepare the facility to build the drone. And 4, to apply for design organization approval. 5, prepare for CAM audit. And 6 is to rectify non-compliance. Okay.
Okay, next I will explain more on the project input for our project. Can you open Project Libre? Be more clear. So this is our Project Libre, where we put our information and data storage. So we use Project Libre as our medium to track our project tasks and keep organize the project flows, how the works been tracked. All will be collected through this software. So by using Project Libre software, here we can see that we'll be able to create our own project planning management. With this approach, we take the perspective of the project management phases and obtain the phase oriented by forming the work-based structure, or WBS. So creating a network diagram of all the work packages, setting up the Gantt chart. Can you click the Gantt chart? Gantt chart there. Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Click the Gantt chart. Yeah, okay.
Already Gantt chart.
Okay, yeah. And we also calculating the man hours cost. So here we also can manage our project duration and hours rate per operation. So our reference actually on expenditure of our budget, like wages, rate of manpower, are taken based on the respective job position being determined by referring to some of employment websites. So we will referring to some of the employment website like Indeed and JobStreet. So there we can get the average salaries of the Malaysian worker based on their respective job position, like maybe CEO, technician, designer itself. So next I will touch about the project costing. The project costing will involve the process of estimating, budgeting, and controlling the cost throughout the project cycle itself. Project cycle is that means the operation itself, like formation of the project team, project planning, prepare the documentation, prepare the facility, like we can see on the Project Libre. So the objective of the main target of our costing is that we need to keep the budget on our target. It means that the keeping the expenditure within the approved budget is our main focus, as we need to have a healthy margin for AR itself. So as we only calculate on man hours rate only, we still have to figure out the real cost of the project, which involve the whole detail of the project. Means that we involve the resources, operation tasks, facilities itself, manpower, accommodation aspect, etc. So here only we only have like kita only kira only main based on the man hours itself, so not the whole project itself. So in order to make the project successful, we need to deliver the project as per a requirement and scope. The execution of the quality needs to be on high standard lah to complete the schedule and to complete the project within the time and budget estimated. So as we can see here on our project, the estimated end time of our project, please go, Zaid Adib, is until 2024. So we know actually we don't have any experience. Our group actually don't have any experience on managing the project. So we don't have the enough reference for us to estimate how. So you can see here it's becoming a million ringgit lah. It's, I know it sounds like it's impossible, or I don't know how to explain more on the costing. Maksudnya orang tak pihak kami tak tahu is it reasonable the budget actually on to design and certify the drone itself. Is it reasonable if it takes like million ringgit?
Yes. The answer yes.
Yes. Okay.
saja. Designing is something that requires a lot of trial and error, a lot of testing. Basically, the company or the project holders must have perseverance to continue the project. Tapi semua yang you buat ni must have some reference. Contoh macam if you were to design drone pertanian, so you must have first the team must come up with the specs. From the spec, you lay out your plan from the spec. So because you tak boleh lah nak lari sana lari sini without reference kan, so susah you nak design. So when you design ni, you must have your objective dulu, then you come up with the spec. From the spec, you lay out your plan, you lay out your resources, baru projek jalan.
Okey Datuk, ini komen? Ini okay, komen, ini ada komen?
Itu satu. Yang kedua, when you do this, I'm not sure because you are all from the same school. Yes. I tengok structure dia agak berbeza dengan yang previous team presented. You ada cross refer tak dengan dia orang? Because I suppose that is organisation yang you refer tu sama je, AR juga kan?
Yes. So
the structure should be the same. Itu satu lah yang nampak. Dan bila I tengok dekat structure tu, contoh macam airworthiness, you ada airworthiness HOD or
show layout chart tu.
And then you ada QA, ada safety tu kan. But in actual fact, when you talking about drone operation ni, kalau ikut KAM punya requirement, all you have to be a safety manager. Untuk KAM punya requirement, all you need is safety manager. Under SMS kan.
Betul.
So benda-benda sini you kena refer balik dengan CAD 6011 yang directive yang KAM bagi itulah. I think is publicly available. You can check the data, the document tu. You tengok balik apa yang ni. Of course you have to have pilot, dia punya apa post holder, chief pilot lah, CP. Technical personnel tu in operation actually it can be the same person yang operate benda tu. Yang apa? Technical punya personnel. Qualified certified technical CTP
CTP, authorized technical personnel.
Approved technical personnel lah. So itu je yang perlu sangat dekat ni. You kena tengok lihat structure lah. Just follow the CAD 6011 tu, you should be fine.
Okay, ini ada one Datuk? Ini I think. Okay, my comment, you miss satu benda, value creation you tak buat.
Value creation ada.
Ada tak apa? Okay, good. So overall, I think both of you bagus. And kalau Datuk nak bagi 1 to 5 for first team berapa?
I bagi 4 lah.
Oh, second team?
Same.
Sama. Okay.
No, I understand. I cannot give you 5. Sebab ada sedikit bukan error but oversight lah. Kan? Sebab because you are not in the industry, you tak faham sangat. Okay. So if you industry, you should, I mean, given time, you should be doing fine, you know. Because industry ni selain in actual operation, kita cuba reduce the cost while maintaining our optimum resources yang kita ada tu. That's why I cannot blame you because you never been. In fact, those yang dah lama pun, kalau dia tak involved in the industry, dia tak akan faham. Contoh katalah saya ambil somebody from government servant, contoh dia pegawai tinggi dekat kementerian, setiausaha bahagian ke apa kan. You bawa masuk industri, dia suruh run operation, memang dia tak akan boleh. Sebab dia tak pernah, I mean, of course given time dia akan boleh lah. Cuma untuk mula-mula dia tak akan faham. Sebab doing business dengan managing the business itu different thing. Totally different thing. Yeah?
That's why banyak yang fail.
Dia kadang-kadang you require experience something that you cannot buy. Experience something you have to go through. Even macam reading itself help, but belum semestinya membuahkan hasil yang sama. I bagi satu example lah. I adalah nanas. Nanas ni you kena ada saliran yang baik, perparitan yang baik. In actual fact, bila you apply the IoT, you ada opening valve, auto opening valve, bila air banyak you release water, bila NPK dekat tanah tu, the nutrient dalam tanah tu, ni you ada sensor, you tambah baja in actual fact tu. Tetapi Mother Nature they works differently. Mother Nature, kalau tanam atas tanah, it involve Mother Nature. Bila hujan lebat, air banyak you can release, but nutrien dalam tanah pun ikut sama pergi tau. So benda-benda sini you tak boleh nak kira macam 1 + 1 = 2. Is never ni. So experience lah. So you kena hold certain thing to make sure that air yang keluar tu tak semuanya bawa nutrien dalam tanah tu. You understand? So that where the experience comes to play. Okay. So tu je lah Abu.
Okay, Datuk.
Thank you so much for inviting.
Thank you very much, your effort, your time to help us. Hopefully dia orang nampak, because I nak ajar dia orang supaya dia nampak industri itu sebenarnya. Rather than buat classroom, buat tu, buat ni, dia apa ni kan. So sekarang ni actually you bertuah. Kita berterima kasih sangat dengan Datuk. Doakan bisnes dia berjaya, dia sihat, sebab dengan dia sangat, kita tak boleh bayar lah benda ni kan dekat dia. Dia willing to dengan kita. Dan saya akan bincang juga dengan Datuk. Kalau Datuk perlukan seorang yang nak manage projek dia, kita bolehlah bantu. Dan kita fikirlah macam mana kita nak reward you bila Datuk banyak projek. Datuk betul Okay, so
I would like to invite some your team. We are going to set up aquaponic farm kita. It should be completed by end of November. Bila siap ni, I nak invite lah kalau siapa yang berkelapangan, kalau nak visit tengok how we do things. And because you are all engineers and also planners.
Yeah, the engineers, yeah.
So there might be we have something in mind lah untuk ni. If you like design, if you like engineering, maybe we can think of something yang boleh membantu the industry itself, pertanian tu, robotik ke, mechanical.
Dia orang pun next sem dia orang go for internship tu.
Apa dia?
Next semester they will go for internship.
Okay.
So siapa yang minat boleh dah
boleh lah. So even drone pun, kalau you nak tengok operation drone, feel free let me know so we can organize a visit to. Tapi panas lah sebab operation dia kat Bendang kan. And then I boleh bawa pergi tengok kebun-kebun. I don't know whether you guys, I'm talking about my perspective. Kebun sawit, kebun nanas. So you boleh tengok lah macam mana operate. Maybe malam tadi ada sembang dengan team, I'm not sure whether the same team or not. macam mana kita nak petik buah sawit secara robotik ataupun lebih efisien lah, sebab kita ada masalah manpower kan. So think about it lah.
So dalam arti kata Datuk invite you jadi entrepreneur lah. Sebab for your information, Mara ada assistant untuk young entrepreneurs. So katakan Datuk dia kata aku nak transport sayur ni tapi ada masalah. You design lah satu container di mana you boleh bawa sayur tu fresh. Contohlah. Sebab Datuk dah ladang sayur, takkan dia nak buat benda kecil-kecil ni, transporter, truck apa semua tu. Itu bukan, memang tak kita ada portfolio tadi? Ada portfolio.
If you want to become entrepreneur pun tak apa. I will help you. Kalau nak buat lah. If you want, but I don't expect you to become entrepreneur yang macam the elder generation, macam pergi kebun dengan boot getah tinggi. If you go to my farm, if you go to my aqua farm, aquaponic farm, kalau you perempuan, you pakai heel, you boleh masuk. Kalau you apa nama ni, OKU, you pakai wheelchair, you boleh masuk. The reason why I design benda ni sebab I nak semua orang boleh bercucuk tanam, semua orang boleh ni. And kalau you pergi kebun panas-panas kan, yang ini temperature between 23 to 27 je. That is we call it for the control environment, so that dulu kita tak boleh tanam kat bawah ni, kita tak boleh tanam salad, kita tak boleh tanam tanaman yang cold weather. Now you can. And I at the same time sekarang ni kita buat tengah research untuk tanam padi 4 musim setahun dalam ni. So with the 30 to 50% increase of yield per season. So doakan berjaya lah research kita orang ni. This involving dua aspek, satu pertanian dan juga satu lagi engineering. So combination of two ni untuk kita create improvise kita punya food security